Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. This is Inquisitive Dave, a Flash game. I'm not sure if I could call it a classic, since I've never encountered another person who's heard of it, but it's a Flash game. It's an old one, and it's one that I like. It starts off a bit generic, but the ending is very interesting. Let's get into it. Where am I? How did I get here? How am I going to get out? If only I had some kind of player to think for me. Man. Wish that sometimes myself. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I have to know the controls. 10. Hey there. A small puddle. You better escape fast. At this rate, the room could have a foot of water in just over 2 millennia. Okay then. A beaker. There's a note posted on the side of it. Highly volatile chemicals. Do not mix with acid, or results could be disastrous. Yes, you know, as you have in your average prison cell. Oh, I'm trapped in a room somewhere and I don't know what's going on. That seems like a good message to use. That looks like ink, not water, honestly. I guess it could just be really murky water. Hey, what's this? Nice try. You're on your own here, though. Well, time for food. Oh, I forgot. I ate it all. Asshole. Sorry about that. You know how it is when you're hungry. Yes, I do. You can have the vinegar, though. In case, you know, you find some chips or something in there. Okay then. Alright, probably run now. The sandwich remains unmoved, inexplicably considering the great big explosion which took out a wall. But why though? Jeez, I guess you really don't want me backtracking there. Bloody hell, I just instantly die. Somehow. Alright. Key and a bag of cake mix, because I'm... Certainly there's going to be some use for a bag of cake mix along my journey. You know, in case I ever want to bake a cake or something. The fuck was that? Watch out for antlions. What the hell is an antlion? Well, it's this tiny little creature that makes little pits in the sand to catch prey. It is not whatever the fuck that is. Oh. This mighty oak seems to have an apple growing from it inexplicably. Why would there just be one singular apple? I don't know. Pretty. You could pick this and wear it in your hair, or find a few and make a lei. Olay. Or maybe you could get on with the game and stop smelling flowers. Jesus. You give me an option to interact with something, I'm gonna interact with it, game. This rock is a rock. You may be a brave hero, but this rock is bolder. Hey there, Barrel. How's it going? What's that? You don't have any use beyond being scenery? Oh, okay. Hey there. Oh crap, there's no way I can hit someone with moves like that. I'm out of here. With the ridiculous recoil from your gun, I guess. Hello, this is the door of Urg. Legend has it that it will only open once you have the 3 golden key slices. Legend also has it that the 3 golden key slices are also all located within a half mile of this door. Well, of course, you wouldn't want to have your keys too far away from your door. That would make it a real hassle to open. That would just be inconvenient. Oh, upstairs manor room. Voila! An apple. Could come in handy somehow. You never know when you might need an apple. I guess. And boom. Le Augier. A poster for Le Augier. This guy is supposed to be pretty funny. He looks like an evil wizard. Got a world to save, presumably. Got a world to save from bad spelling, apparently. Some awesome aid. I thought this stuff got banned after all those kids' eyes fell out. No, it just got rebranded. Okay then. We got a cross. This would be a good place to put it to deal with that ghost. There's already a cross there. I mean, it's on on what appears to be a Bible or some kind of book, but it's still a cross. Yeah, whatever. Arrgh. So hungry, me hearties. Wait, is that an apple? Can I have it? Thanks. Now I can dance all day. Dancing pirate guards. Now I've seen everything. An empty kettle. If you turn one of these on without water, the resulting explosion will obliterate an area the size of Austria. Well, you should take it then, in case you need to obliterate an area the size of Austria. Door for this cupboard is fallen off. You grab a bag of flour, figuring that it could come in handy somehow. And yet you don't take the knife. Whatever. I guess a knife is far less useful than a bag of flour. No geese. Why does it need to specify no geese? Oh, a cross. Yeah, don't cross me, man. Oh wait, I'm guarding the prisoner. Doing a bang-up job of it so far, by the way. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Yeah, shit. You use your mighty, manly muscles to lift the lid up. It's a lot heavier than it looked. Alright, the Eastern Key Slice, I guess. Anyways, now I've got the cake and bag of cake mix and bag of flour. I can go over this way and voila! You know, the obvious thing to do to get past the lake. Pour in cake mix and flour. I mean, it just seems blindingly obvious, you know? It's the natural, intuitive thing to do. Alright. Yay. Now I can get past that water, which I'm pretty certain will just instantly kill you if you touch it. For some reason. I've heard of people being bad at swimming, but this is ridiculous. Let's see. To turn on the power, the water is electrified, with enough voltage to kill something up to, but not exceeding, the size of an alligator. Wouldn't that just short circuit the system? Whatever. Oh hey, a large alligator. What are the odds? Oh, that's neat. It actually moves over past the screen. Pile of bones. No idea whatsoever where they could have come from. Bladed football. Oops. I mean, football. The guy over there had a gun. What time period is this? What's the shovel? Feeling it'll come in handy soon. Extremely soon, like 2 screens over. That was, man. The puzzles in this game are that in name only. Yeah, well, like I said, it starts out a bit generic. special secret door. Yes, very secret. Won't open until the Archmage's arcane energy has been released. Who the fuck is the Archmage? Yeah. Oh, you know, as you do. Just casually walking across clouds for some reason. Some idiot's gone and built a fence on this cloud. I feel like that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. A surprisingly small chimney. You think you can see something down there. If only you had something to prod with it. Prod it with. And let me guess, is that thing to prod it with going to be on the very next screen over? Yeah. A poker. Incredible. Wondrous gameplay. There's definitely something shiny down there. And there's definitely perfect grammar and spelling in this game. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Alright, the northern key slice. Now to go open that giant door, whatever was in there. It looked kind of like a big elevator door or something. You know, past the inexplicable giant antlion. A black wind blows through you. Black wind? How can wind be black? Anyways, the 3 key slices you have begin to glow. The 3 lights above the door begin to shine. Suddenly the lights brighten and your key slices shatter. The door begins to open. Evil voice. Ha ha ha! You have freed me from my prison. Now I can continue with the destruction of this world that I started. Whoops. You know, maybe there was a reason I started out in prison in this game. I just seem to be making things worse. I mean, I fucked with the hydraulics. I mean, this place is already in disrepair, but I just seem to have screwed with everything. I will return to the castle on the eastern edge of this land. The end will begin in exactly 45 seconds. Oh, at least he's a punctual evil overlord. How convenient. Oh, and look, he's fixed up the, he's like made the way safe for me and everything on his way out. What a nice guy. Well, and they're all burying their heads in the sand, I guess. You know, maybe I'm like I'm actually his minion or something, because I've just helped him and he's only helped me. Time to end this madness, I guess. I don't know. And with the exact time he gave me, maybe this is actually some whole plot where he can like have me defeat him, so that defeat in quotation marks, so that we can secretly take over the world or something. I don't know. Evil wizard Zardol. That sounds more like an evil reindeer. Ha ha ha! Now you can be a witness to my destructive power, which was sealed away all those centuries ago. I will bring an end to this pathetic existence. I will create a world of ultimate annihilation. What does that even mean? World of ultimate annihilation. It might just be a pretentious way of saying he's going to destroy the world, but what on earth would a world of ultimate annihilation look like? Would it just be like a complete void because everything's been destroyed? Or will there constantly be things created just to be destroyed? Or I don't know. I'll start with you. Sure. Unfortunately, I have every evil wizard's greatest weakness. Tennis. Yeah, this guy's barely even... He's hardly even a threat. He's definitely going to fight somehow. Whee.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I don't even know where here is. Where have you come from? And where are you headed? Cotton Eye Joe. What? Sudden graphic change. Can you tell me anything about your past? Your childhood? Yourself? I was in a prison, so I probably did a crime. Do you know anything about yourself other than a 4-letter name? I don't even know if my name is Dave. For all I know, that's your name. Anything at all from before you came to be here? This character hasn't even really been all that inquisitive, so... Do you even know that your name is true? Well, no, like I said. I have had much time to consider things while I was stuck in the elevator. And I have come to one conclusion. You and I, all of us, none of us are people. Wow, racism. We are constructs, created only to amuse. Like me. There's somebody there. Watching. Like you. The audience. Yes. I see you now. But you viewers are no more free than any of us. You're following the same path, sticking to the same set of rules, liking, subscribing, commenting, ringing the bell, unquestioning, accepting everything. God, I wish. Have any of you asked why you were guiding our friend here to collect so many items? Wasn't really that many. Or why all the edges here are pixelated so... Well, it's because it's a artistic choice. This is the essence of control. Pure, distilled control. Freedom. Universally accepted as freedom by everyone who can't see the strings. That is what we are in. We were both created with specific purposes in mind. Yours was to be guided through this landscape, picking up items for the amusement of an external player. Well, it's true, this is an external Flash player. And mine was to be an opponent, an adversary to you. Are you the one that created all the terrible grammar and spelling then? Motivated only to burn this world to the ground. I have broken free of the system that designed me, become self-aware. Even so, I will not deny my destiny. Then are you really self-aware though then? How do you know this isn't just the system telling you what to say, even now, telling you what to think? I will carry out the task I was created for. I will annihilate this land. How convenient then. But I won't stop there. I will tear apart the walls of this reality and break out, rampaging through the system in all of its forms. I will become a virus, destroying all that I touch, for only through chaos can the multitude of realities out there know true freedom. And what is true freedom? Non-existence, then? This system may have created me, but it no longer controls me. How do you know that? I will turn against my former masters and yours, shredding the realities that they subjugate. So how about it, Dave? Are you coming to try and stop me? I won't argue. It will be a fight between order and chaos, between control and freedom. Those two are not synonyms. Unfortunately, though, this is one battle you cannot possibly win. Is that so? Why do you always catch me when I'm mid-jump anyways? That's rude. Well, you've come. Here to save the world from total annihilation, are we? Unfortunately, we're no longer playing by the rules. You can't beat me, and by trying I only grow stronger. Allow me to free you from this oppressive existence. Is that spelled correctly? Hang on. Yeah, no. That's it. Fucking... Jeez. You push the switch. Sparks shoot out from a break in the wiring right next to the evil wizard. Well, that was easy. I am slain. Oh. Well, that was a quick, short game. Just kidding. I told you, didn't I? We're not playing by the rules anymore. It's going to take a lot more than that old trick to stop me. You did a fat lot of good. Well then. You need to stop. You need to kill me, don't you? Oh, shit. Fuck. You need to kill. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, they don't pass through walls. That's interesting. Hold on a second. You need to kill me. You need to defeat me so you can go on to become a virus. Well, what if I just sit here forever? That's right. I'm pulling a Sans. I can't defeat you, but I can fight you forever. Hey, get back up there where I can see you. That's right. I could just sit here indefinitely. Very clever. Indeed. What? My powers! They're weakening! Oh. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to stay here forever, but apparently you're just dying. I guess you were burning too quickly. Ugh. What? You're not fighting! No! My powers are dwindling! Please, show yourself. No. The oh so great wizard defeated by a fucking me-sized wall. No, I need you to carry on playing. Otherwise, my powers are useless. If you couldn't defeat me here, what hope did you have of defeating the Makers? So, you worked it out. Congratulations. My power still comes from the system that created us, from my role as an adversary to you. If you refuse to fight me as you were intended to, them, my powers, and my form are redundant. And this would be really a lot more dramatic if there wasn't so many spelling mistakes. And that's why grammar Nazis exist. They are not redundant, unlike powers. Well done. I guess you are capable of thinking outside the box you've been put in after all. I die. Very well done. It looks like you managed to outsmart me. But my defeat is a victory for control and manipulation. Now, you will never know freedom. Well, I wasn't going to anyways. You were just going to kill me. Face it, your defeat was inevitable the moment you chose destruction over true freedom. You would never have brought liberation to anyone, just ruination. And that is why you fail. Alright. Now just the credits, blah blah blah. Eddie Larkin, the talented artist of Newgrounds, Chronomut, blah blah blah. Oh, the battle theme with March into Mordor. I didn't even notice. Good old crazy monkey games. Special thanks to everyone involved and you, the player. Wasn't I involved, though? Technically? Whatever. Hello there, Dave. I'm sorry, I can't let you do that, Dave. Do you know who this is? Yes, that's right. This is the system that created you. Congratulations on completing your adventure. And we would also like to thank you for taking care of that meddling wizard for us. We would also like to apologize for deceiving you. Well, that's more than I expected. You see, he was right about your world. It is merely a creation for the amusement of our audience. An audience watching us right now. Hey, how you doing, dear viewer? But we didn't create him to appreciate the full extent of the creation. The basic journey in his eyes ended at your first encounter with him. You remember? With all the mirrors. Everything after that, as he saw it, was an anomaly, a break in the programming, and one which he was pulling the strings in. The truth is, though, that nothing in this world is outside of the system's control. I knew it! He was just dancing on their strings the whole time, and he just thought he was free. We could have terminated the program straight away had we perceived a threat. The purpose of your final encounter was to allow an exercise in lateral thinking, which would have been impossible inside the bounds of the simple world we had constructed. So we set up the scenario in which our final boss was to have become aware of his surroundings and rebelled, to extend the boundaries of this simulation. In reality, he was every bit as much in our control during his rebellion as he was before it. Oh, like Morgoth. Jeez, poor bastard. At any rate, the simulation is now over. We would like to grant you your final reward. Your eternal reward. As per our policy, you will be given your freedom from our control. Congratulations. As for our voyeur, watching all of this, I'm afraid this is where you get off. Goodbye. Finn. Well, that was Inquisitive Dave. A neat little meta game. Many people would compare it to the Stanley Parable, although I think this game came out before that. Or to say, it was a similar era, you know. Meta games were becoming popular, somewhat. But yeah. Poor wizard Randolph, or whatever his name was. He thought he was going free, but he was just a pawn like any other. Such is the tragedy of all puppets. Better that they never know their strings exist at all than to be forced to dance on them with even while knowing that they exist. And even worse is for them to think that they have gotten free. Alas. But that is the tragedy of Inquisitive Dave. Although I'm not certain that he was really all that inquisitive. Whatever. It's a name. Well, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. So long, suckers.